5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to another episode of GameHammer Live, the show where we hammer games live. We don't actually use an actual hammer though. We try to hammer on in a guitar style, you know. What else do we do? Well, we like to sing silly songs and beatbox like it ain't no thing. My name's Norman and I come from the city and I use my hoover to hoover around when I want to. When I need to. I do my funky sound. Oh, it's the old classics tonight. Hello. Of course it's the old classics. We are retro. Retro in the house. Of course it is. Oh, yes. So we have had some interesting requests tonight for the Game Zone. Oh, yes, we have. The first request we got was actually from last week. Alien Storm, Alien Storm on the Mega Drive. The Mega Drive is an excellent, excellent machine. I am very, very happy and very, very hyper tonight because I have my office back. It's almost complete. It's very nice. I've almost got everything back in it. And I get to game. What else we had a request for? We've had a request for Dizzy. We had a request for Dizzy on the Spectrum. I tried my best. I'm going to actually switch over to a second screen. So, beep, beep, beep. Of course it doesn't work. Of course. Give me 1 second to try and work out what's wrong with this webcam. What's happened to the webcam? Oh, because it doesn't know what it is. It doesn't know. That's the wrong camera. It's this camera. Yeah, it really doesn't like that. Oh my goodness. There it is. There, it didn't like that. But here is the machine. This is the one that James Pett sent. And I still have not quite got it to work. I'm not entirely sure what's wrong at this point. Because it seems like it should work. So I have all these things on the back. There's an input and an output for what appears to be a video capture system, or at least an input from something, because it's I and O, like input and output. I'm pretty sure that is the output signal. I tried putting an RCA cable in, and it's still not coming out. So I'm going to have to do a little bit more work. I am absolutely certain this is getting power. I'm certain it is. So it's something I'm doing. Because the power system, it's just there. You just plug in and it's fine. Have I tried plugging it? Thank you, Ben. Thank you. I hadn't thought of that. I'm pretty damn sure it's... I'm pretty sure it's plugged in. So, I'll see what... James Pett says, I haven't used it since I was about 6, and it was my father who set it up then. I'm not sure that it worked properly even then. Well, to be honest with you, if you don't mind, James... If you don't mind, I would like to open it up and have a look inside and see what's what. The 2 ports in the back of the Specky are for the tape player. The other port is an RF connection. Input-output for cassette player. Could well be, Patrick. Could well be, yes. So, very interested in how you get on with that. If you don't mind, I'd like to open it up and see what's going on. But that should be the RF. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought, the RF connection. I plugged it in and nothing happened. And I'm not sure why. So, yeah, if you don't mind, I would like to have a look at it. Don't mind at all. You'd have far better ideas what to do with it than I would. Fair enough. Well, I'll open it up this week, and I'll have a look. It could just be a simple thing like a dry solder joint. In fact, it's almost certainly a dry solder joint. If it was working before and now isn't, that's usually what happened with the old computers. Dry solder joints, or a chip has been knocked out the side. Not out the side. Chip has been knocked out of its housing in the post or in storage or whatever. Keeps the same connections to the normal Specky. You just take out the Specky motherboard and install it in that keyboard. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. So it's got to be something simple, something absolutely simple. I'll work it out and we'll get back to everything. So, the other port is an RF connection. RF connection. Oh no, I think I know what's wrong. An RF connection is not an RCA cable. RF connection is an aerial. Okay, give me 1 second. I think I have a spare aerial cable around here somewhere. Yes, I do. I actually have an aerial connection here. Okay. Right. Yeah, analog TV. Oh, I've been daft, haven't I? So, I need to just quickly rush out the room, guys, to get a pair of scissors so that I can disconnect an aerial cable from that I'm not using for anything and plug it into this. And then we might be able to play Dizzy on the Spectrum, and then I'll get back to you about the other stuff. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me just move this chair. See if I'm actually having some more space now. Sorry, I just knocked the... Right. You don't normally see down here, but hey guys, I'm going to just try and disconnect. I've got an old cable tie holding... There we are. Got an old cable tie holding an RF connector onto a pipe down here on the desk. This is a very short cable, but it should, if I'm right, this should be exactly what we need. If I'm right. So let's point that back up. Because... Oh, right, where is my... Just need to move this. Because, let's see if I've got it here. Where is it? There it is. If I pull this up a bit, the video capture system is just here. This is the Elgato video capture. Plug this in on here, and I've broken it. There we go. Right. Well, I've managed to crash the ITV. No, I haven't. ITV is still there. Dizzy does not bring the rage. No, it doesn't. To be fair, I'm trying not to be rage-inducing. Rage! Hello, Snuggles. How are you doing?
I'm alright.
Right, I'm just going to open up ITV again, and hopefully this will work. Hopefully. Oh.
You should try Granada.
Granada?
Well, instead of just like playing ITV, go for Granada.
Thanks, Jen, for your amazing jokes. Yep, there we are. The ITV is back. Now, this cable is not very long, and it won't be the best, but I'm basically going to see if I can get this to work. So, let's hope for the best. We are essentially trying this out live because I want to know if this system is going to work. Because I borrowed this computer from James Petts, and he's still kind of interested in selling it to me, but I have a feeling that it works. I'm almost certain it works. So let me just plug this in. Sorry, you can't even see it. I've got it stood up because that's the only way I can get this connected to go. Plug that in there. That is an RF connector there. Here's the power supply. Plug this in. Let's hope this works. Let's really hope this works. I can hear it. I can hear something. Of course, this is not 100% controls. Let's go back to the main view. Hello again. So, actually, let's go to... What's my views? Browser and webcam. Yeah, let's go to that. So, right, we're now on the view for the screen. Crash channel 5, not ITV. So, here's the thing. I've got to now tune this in. We're going to see this live. You've just seen that my thing went off there. So, here's ITV. We're now going to the tuner. It can't see anything on this. So, we are going to do some controlling of this. Where is my setup assistant? We're going to try and tune this in live. If this works, I'll be amazed. ITV, 64-bit, blah, blah, blah. Just move it out of the way so you don't see my login details for... Sorry, yeah, my activation details is what I'm actually talking about. Right, here we are. We're plugging in via an antenna, not a cable. Go for it. Don't automatically start when hardware is attached. Don't need ITV Premium. Don't need ITV Premium. Come on. Surface is analog via an antenna. We want an exhaustive scan via autotune. Here we go. Let's see if this works. Autotune. Listen to those electrons shuffle. Yeah, you can kind of hear it, can't you? My goodness. Right, it's going through. This is. I haven't asked it for the exhaustive scan at this point. Did it find something? Oh, please tell me it found something. No signal. But where are my channels? View the channels list. Where's my controls? Where's my scans? Where's my channels? Maybe we could use autotune for Zoe's singing. No, you can't. You can't use autotune for my singing. My singing would get better, and that's not the point. Ah, so here's my. I had to load it back up there. Right, channel 1, channel 2. It's found 2 channels, and there's nothing on either of them. What if I take this out and then put it back in? That didn't work, did it? Nothing's happened. So computers normally used a VCR channel. They did, but I've got to find it, and that's the thing. Right, we need. This isn't working. We need to do an exhaustive scan. Oh, for goodness' sake, give me my mouse. But what's wrong with my mouse tonight? I'm not going to blame Virgin Media. Yes, it is like that, isn't it? Right, we're going to try this again with the exhaustive scan this time. Right, here we go. Oh, I'm getting the spinning beach ball of doom there. Don't start it when it's... Oh, come on. No, we want analog flyer antenna, auto-tune, advanced, exhaustive scan. Go for it. Right, that's going to try scanning now. So, channels 35 and 36, that is it, yeah. I've got to see what happens on it. So we're going to try that. Meanwhile, tonight's beverage of choice is Diet Hokey Cokey. That might take a while, so I'm going to jump back to my normal screen to say hi to everyone that's in the chat. So who's in tonight? It's Sir Patrick Furlong and James Petts. Hey on Puds and Krista Duke. Always a pleasure to see you all. We've also got Ben Tullett, Iron Horse Railways. Any issues with the stream yet? No, I've almost certainly worked it out now. By the way, Iron Horse. For those of you who were on the Monday Club earlier and kept seeing that it just kept dropping out, we're pretty sure, due to the amount of people who are very unhappy with OBS at the moment, that it's OBS that did it. There's a lot of people going, I've updated OBS and now it keeps dropping. And this is something that you see a lot in open source communities because they're so bloody arrogant at times. Like, we're providing this for free, you should bow down and worship us. Think, yeah, we appreciate your efforts, and I really do appreciate the efforts of the open source community. I used to be part of it. A while back I was writing help guides and all sorts for it, and still do a lot of open source stuff in terms of retro gaming, where you can just get a copy of my code and faff with it to your heart's content. I don't care. Have fun with it. Port it to stuff you want, edit it to make something new. I don't care, because the point of it is to make things that are fun. But there's a certain type of person in the open source communities that is quite arrogant and doesn't like to be wrong. And I see that a lot on OBS. The OBS community is, there seems to be a problem. And their first response, no, it's not us. It's not us. It's not us. We didn't cause a problem. It's not us. You have to try that. Have you tried changing every single thing about your computer rather than our software? And that's how it is. They're just like that, yeah. Hi Martin, how you doing? And Trains Kits as well. Hello. And to anyone else I haven't noticed in the chat, Hillside Junction as well. Hello there. There's a certain amount of that, yeah. Whatever happened to Virgin Cola? Disgustingly good. I don't know. It just seemed to disappear. Patrick Phone says, tell James Pets what I did during last time's Star Trek. Oh my goodness. Patrick and Lieutenant Dowd worked out how to scan for the alien infestation. At which point, Patrick had all of the aliens beamed out of people into a secure location, and then beamed that secure location into a sun. It was quite something. So, but yeah, it appears to be an OBS issue, and OBS keeps saying, no, you have to check everything. It's not us. We didn't do it. Yeah, pretty sure it was them. It's just how it is. So, we're partway through this, and so far, it doesn't look like anything's happening. So, what the hell just fell on the floor? Oh, it's my phone. For those of you who aren't as old as us, this is a landline phone. It just dropped on the floor. So that was fun. Poor aliens. They were trying to take over the world. Yeah, it is a shame, James, but you'll be there next time. So here's what we got so far, and it's it hasn't found any signals. This is connected. It's about as connected as it was when I was using my old Super Nintendo for it. Yeah, landlines. All they wanted to do was come in. They did not. All they wanted to do was take over. Trains Kid says, exciting news. My daughter worked out how to say dad over and over, but not mum. Wow. Cool. Dad, dad, dad all day long. Aww. That is wonderful news, though. So we're sitting waiting for this to come through. No signals found yet. It normally says if it's found a signal, but it hasn't got to the VCR channels, as we would call them. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen here. Basically, we're hoping that it's going to find something on the RF. I hope it does, because I really would like to see it working. This is the proper old 48K Spectrum, but it's got a wonderful keyboard that I really do like. And I'm hoping that this is going to work out. Amelia says hello. Hello, Amelia. Meow. Meow. Hello. Hello. So, it's up to channel 22. So, guys, what are we playing tonight? This is the question. If this works, we'll be playing some Dizzy. Although I may have to move a few things to make the RF cable long enough to play Dizzy. But if it works, then it'll be worth it. We'll try this. Basically, I just want to make sure this works. I'm doing it live because it's a good way of making sure that we have the time. We'll be playing some Dizzy either way. Either I'll be getting the +2 Spectrum from over in the corner. I don't know if you guys can see the corner. The corner is over here. Behind the fan is a load of computers. You can see the Commodore there. We'll be using that tomorrow for live game coding, and the Amstrad 6128 next to it. Behind that is a ZX Spectrum, an MSX, a Texas Instruments, and probably a couple of other things as well. So, that's why I'm keeping them these days. If you can't get this to work, how about Flight Sim? Oh my goodness, Flight Simulator. We'll see how it goes. If we have time, actually, we don't have time. I can guarantee we don't have time this week, but I can get it installed on the little PC that's under the desk. So we could do some Flight Sim in another night. A speak and spell. I don't have a speak and spell in here, but I do. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be back. It's found a seat. It's found a channel. It's found a channel. I don't have a speak and spell. I do, however, have a VTech Start Smart. I bought this for 2 reasons. It was going to be a gift for a kid when he was born. It was going to be a gift for him when he was a kid, and because of COVID lockdowns and all, I didn't get to give him it, and now he's too old for it. So I've got this thing. And it's a Start Smart Elite.
choose activity.
Hello, choose activity. So while that's still trying to scan for everything, let's see what we've got. What have we got?
Mumbo jumbo.
Okay.
Unscramble the word.
Unscramble what word? It just says ink. What? This thing is nonsense. I'm gonna bring this up. Unscramble the word, and it just says ink. What am I supposed to do with that? Unscramble the word ink? What?
N-I-K. Uh-oh. Unscramble the word.
Oh, now it says NKI. Okay, so that was supposed to be ink, but it didn't tell me. Ink is an anagram of kin.
I-N-K. Good.
It was just meant to be ink.
I-N-K.
It was just meant to be ink.
Goodbye.
Bloody stupid thing. Right. It gave me an anagram of something that it spelled out for me, and like, what? Next week we play on a leapfrog. Well, I've got a leapster. I've actually got a leapster. I don't have a leapfrog. I have the more consoleized one, and I like the second camera over in the corner that we were using earlier on. That's sat on top of it. Give me a second. Let's see if I can unzip it and get it out of the case without destroying everything. Right. I kid you not. This is a leapster. It's like the more consoleized version of the leapfrog. It's incredibly heavy. How a kid is supposed to carry this around, I don't know. It's ridiculously heavy. It's basically a Game Boy Advance in child form. Zoe's getting stumped by a kid stump. It taught me then to find an anagram of something and then just wrote the word out. Of course I'm going to get stumped because it's basically giving me a solution and saying, find the solution. It's like, I'm not stupid. I was expecting a challenge. I was doing it in that voice too. Can you tell I'm not a professional voice actor? It's ridiculous. But I got the leapster because there's a Sonic the Hedgehog game on it, and I do intend to do a GameHammer on it, and it's ridiculous. Like, Sonic, run round this maze, and while you're doing it, every time you pick up a ring, you solve a maths problem. It's like, okay, that's not the best. But anyway, we got Alien Storm, or whatever it was called. Was that? Yeah, Alien Storm on the Mega Drive for tonight. We're going to be playing Dizzy at some point as well. At the moment, I'm waiting on this to finish its test. We're up to 48 channels out of 58. It's found a channel, so I think it has actually found the spectrum. If this works, that is fantastic. We won't be playing on it tonight on this particular one because I need to get a longer aerial. If this works, I will get a longer aerial. Patrick says, didn't I send you that Leapster thing? You didn't. You didn't send the Leapster thing. You may have sent some of the games that I've got for it, but I found the Leapster for a $5 in a charity shop around here. And I thought, I'm having that, even though it's bright pink. It's ridiculously pink. But because I wanted to do a thing on it, I've got a load of games for it now. It came with a load. I'm pretty sure you sent the Sonic one. In fact, I'm almost certain you sent the Sonic one, which is what set me off trying to find the Leapster. Because you mentioned that a Sonic game existed, so I had to have it. And I think you sent the Sonic game after I'd already got the Leapster, because otherwise you'd have sent the Leapster with it. I think that was how it worked. 53 out of 58 on the channel scan. Let's hope that it finds this. If this works, we will be playing Dizzy on this spectrum next time, but at the moment, because of how I've got this set up, with the thing stood up, as you can see here, it's having to stand up so that the cable goes. I will get an aerial that's longer, and we'll play Dizzy and other stuff on this, because I want to play Booty and all that. That was a great game for the Spectrum. A great one. We'll definitely play that. And I've also had a request for Oh Mummy, and there was something else. Someone else asked for some... Subsunk. Yes, we had a... I believe Martin Vegas asked for Subsunk, so we can play some of those as well. But that'll be what we're doing tonight once we know whether this works. I'm really hoping that this works. Like, seriously, I want to type in 10 print bum 20 go to 10 on a Spectrum, a proper old 48K Spectrum. I want to do it. Oh, it'll be great if it. In words to that effect. I've lost my mouse again. Why? I think the batteries are running out in it. There we are. So, here we go. The moment of truth. Lots of truths. It's found. I found it. Finish. That is a Spectrum. That is definitely a ZX Spectrum. If I take this out, it goes away. If I plug it in, it's back. That's a ZX Spectrum. And if I unplug it and plug it back in, that is a ZX Spectrum. It's so close to working. I think there is... Oh my goodness. I think that it needs to opening up and perhaps cleaning out. That thing hasn't run in 35 years. It's running now. So yes, James, it works. We will have to discuss prices.
So you've mended it?
Didn't have to mend it. You know, I was trying all those things, like putting in an RF cable and thinking there might be a loose connection and all that. I was using an RCA cable on an RF connection.
Oh,
It's an aerial cable.
Right. Okay, so do you need like an adapter?
No, I can probably get an adapter. In fact, oh, yes, Retro Computer Shack will have a connector. There we go. So it works. Ladies and gentlemen, it works. The screen looks like the lining of a fine suit. Oh, how good was that? How good was that? Let me just bring up the main screen again. This is the Rolls Royce of kits for a ZX Spectrum. Proper keyboard. This is the DK Tronics keyboard. It's the Rolls Royce of Spectrum keyboards. It is amazing to see this thing. Listen to these keys. How good is that? Oh. You don't need an internal mod for it to use composite. Retro Computer Shack. You'll need to do an internal mod for it to use composite. Computer Shack don't sell cables for 48K Speckies. Oh, well, they are. Is it just the +2? That's a shame. Well, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. But, oh, I am so happy that it works, because that is so cool. James, you had such a good Spectrum there. Wow. The Rolls Royce of Spectrums, that one. My goodness. Right, let's see if I can get the rest of this to work now. Plug and switch to AV cassette section 2. Yes. Here we go. I'm happy, he says. Yeah, I bet. And let's jump to the composite. I use a normal yellow cable composite lead with mine. Huh. Fair enough. There we go. Right, let's do this. So, we've had requests for 3 games. Dizzy, Subsunk, and Oh Mummy. 2 of which are on Amstrad. So I'm going to make an executive decision and put Dizzy on the Amstrad as well. But first, we need to go to the drive of Megas, because we've had a request for some Alien Storm. Now, this won't take long, because I am not very good at this game. Let's just put it that way. Hang on. I was in the swimming pool the other day, and I'm pretty sure I've swam wrong because my shoulder is killing me. Right, let's do this. Put the cartridge in. Where did I put the... Oh no! Jan, do you know where I've put the Mega Drive controller? Neither do I. 1 second, guys. I know I've got one. I got it out special. There it is. I got it out special for you to use this week for the show. I couldn't find it. Ian Gledall of Mutant Caterpillar in Wales composite modded your Spectre and recapped it. Nice. Right. Plug in the Mega Drive connector and on. You create an ASMR vid with those keys. Yeah. Switch to 8. There we go. Here we go. Oh. Right, the sound is in. Let's hope this works. I think you can hear the sound. So, hi Arrow, how you doing? I need to put in my headphones so I can hear the sound just like you can. Oh, thank you. It's Cherrier Fest. I drew it. It's one of my own designs. Here we go. So, we want Alien Storm, and we need to record this for posterity, not just for posteriors. Here we go. Let's get into Alien Storm. It's only half an hour into the show. We're not exactly the rapid reaction force on this show, are we? Here we go. Alien Storm. Bum bum bum. Hey. Just a bit. Sorry. Just a bit run down. Sorry to hear that. Hope you recover. Here we go. Ooh, we got a sound test. How does the sound test work? Pretty good. What's a demo? Oh, it's just gonna... What is the point of having the option of playing a demo on the... Just have it start if you don't press any buttons. My goodness, what are they like? So, we can have weird yellow suited woman with a big arse, robot, or guy with a huge backpack. Well, I think we're going to go for weird arse lady, because that's how we rock on this. Never understood the point of sound testing games. I think it's more of a thing for the play testers and stuff to check everything works than anything else. Right, let's do this. Let's get these guys. Yes, we're having the usual Mega Drive issue of the picture because it's not quite compatible with with my setup. But that's just how we roll on here. Badly. It will pick itself up. Yeah, listening to the soundtrack without playing the game. Well, to be honest with you, some people like that. Right, they're going to turn its looks, yeah. Get out the way! Get out the way! Come on, shoot them, yes. And then confirm the kill by setting them on fire! Fire, fire! Why would you want to do that? Well, sometimes, actually, I have to admit, I used to listen to a lot of soundtracks without playing the games while I was doing my homework. As a kid, I would often put the Ultimate Mega demo on, which is a brilliant Amstrad demo, with a kick-ass soundtrack. He just hit me! With a kick-ass soundtrack, and I'd do my homework to that music, and then I discovered Pink Floyd. So then I didn't do that anymore, I just put Pink Floyd on instead. I am a massive Pink Floyd fan. Also love heavy metal. So when I discovered Metallica and things at university, I did a lot of my coursework. Yeah, there was some coursework for university, but mostly I wrote all my lab reports with the sound of absolutely banging metal music in the background. Which actually was Pink Floyd really pink? Yes. Or no. Who knows? Pink Floyd's a weird group. It's like there's 3 different versions. There's the Syd Barrett Pink Floyd, which quite possibly was pink at times, and also probably not always there. And then there was the Roger Waters Pink Floyd, which was amazing. But he's a weird guy. Yeah, Sid Barrett, yeah. And then there was Dave Gilmour, post-Waters Floyd, after Roger Waters got too big for his boots. And, yeah. And they all have different voices and different sounds and very, very, very good music. Why are we talking about that? Oh, yes. Because we sometimes listen to stuff while doing homework. Was that a chicken that just went wrong on the bottom of the screen? That was weird. Not the weirdest thing I've seen all day, but it was weird. So, have you noticed, by the way, how big were his boots? Like the many eras of Metallica. Yes, the original Metallica, the second wave Metallica, the third wave Metallica, and then the post-alcohol Metallica. They've had several things as well, and the sounds are different. You can tell each one apart. This game is ridiculously fun. I love it. I have Barrett and Madcap laughs on vinyl. Cool. I have to admit, I don't. Wish You Were Here is a timeless classic. Yes, it is. Proper love for their lost colleague as well, isn't it? We're just two lost souls living in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. What have we found? It's the same old fear. Wish you were here. This game is just daft. There's also two versions of EL. I did not know that. I did not know that one. Hello, 57305 Northern Princess. How you doing? Didn't know there were two versions of ELO. I do like ELO though. They're very good. Four Little Diamonds is an absolute classic. I love one of the lines in it. If the law doesn't get her, then I will. Like, oh. My Vicky's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Squashed tomatoes and stew. Bread and butter in the gutter. Happy birthday to you. Oh, here we go. We're going to fight a weird guy now. She's been well and truly spoiled. As it should be. Everyone should be spoiled on their birthday. That's how birthdays are like. Happy birthday to you. Ah! Shine on your crazy diamond's about to say as well. Absolutely is. He is the crazy diamond. Right, let's get out of the way of this thing. It's a weird looking thing. It's like it's got this massive wart in its nose and it's just odd. I love it. Just don't mention Boris J around her. Oh, I didn't realise she was political. Speaking of political, I am putting together a politics podcast. I don't know. Use your button, A button special. Actually, yes, good point. I can just use that there, yeah. It uses up a huge amount of energy though, so I've got to be careful. Right, get it, get him. Yes, get the energy back. Come here, get back here, you little flying git. There we go. The final cut is underrated. It's not brilliant, but it's underrated. It's like Star Trek 3 of Pink Floyd. I remember when Boris was a harmless guest on the Vigon News. I remember Dara O'Brien joking about that. Like, he became Mayor of London. If I'd known that's what you could get for hosting the Vigon News for you, I wouldn't have settled for Mock the Week. Yeah, Boris is definitely charismatic, let's put it that way. I've met him a few times and it's very obvious how much charisma the guy has. It exudes. It's weird. Because I'm not the type to do hero worship at all. But you feel it around him. It's significant. It's like, if you could bottle that, it would be amazing. I had the same experience with a guy I went to university with. I won't name him in case I embarrass him, but he exuded charisma, and it was like, it must be a pheromone thing. I don't know what it is, but it was shocking. the effect he had on people. Krista Duke says Boris is a nice guy. He seemed nice when I met him, yeah. Easy to talk to as well, but definitely charisma. Like, it must be a pheromone thing. It must. There's no other explanation. Get the guy, yes! Shoot him in the face with a flamethrower. Okay. This is an incredibly violent game, not very pleasant from the aliens' point of view. Mind you, they are fighting me. If I just stood here, they would kill me. So, maybe I think they deserve it. I'm not going to say they don't, because they want to eat me. So there we go. Fall up the wall and what Sid and Roger had in common. They both lost their dad in the war. Yes. And Roger, I don't think, ever got over it. And that's what the wall, the final cut, parts of some of the other albums as well, they're all about that. I genuinely don't think he ever got over it. And I can understand why. It's a big thing. I mean, how could you? How could you get over it? It's not easy. But it's like it defined him. The Medawar Beacon's got Model Village. Nice, nice. Vicky's trying to get a complete set of the mainstream Disney animation Blu-rays. Oh, there have been several in our charity shops recently, and if they hadn't all clearly been stored next to a frickin' radiator, then I might have been able to help you. But every single one delaminated. So you can't store them next to radiators, it doesn't work. She's got 30. They're all numbered as well, it makes it so easy to collect. Get him, yes! Shoot him in the face. You know he loves it. He doesn't, but you're gonna make yourself think he does, so that you feel better about yourself when you shot him in the face. This is very T2, the arcade game, isn't it? Get it. Yes. Am I? Yes, I am hitting it. Good. Boris doesn't get enough credit for being very intelligent. Yeah, he really is. Enchanto, number 59. Wow. That's a fairly recent one, isn't it? Enchanto. I don't think I've seen that one, actually. Now I'm thinking... Oh, press the wrong... Ah, no. I've wasted so much energy. I didn't need to do that. Shoot it in the face. Shoot it. Shoot. Confirm the kill. Confirm the kill. Get it while it's down. Yes. There. Get it. These slug ones are hilarious. Like, you can't get me. I'm a bin. You're not a bin. It's quite obvious it's not a bin. I'm a master of disguise, Mary. You didn't know I'm a bin. You're upside down. Of course you're not a bin. Silly slug things. My new favourite non-Pixar Disney film. Wow. I have to admit, my favourite one is probably still Wreck-It Ralph. I love that one. I'm gonna wreck it! And the support group for villains with Sagat from Street Fighter just sat there. It's great, I love it. Shoot it in the face, shoot it in the face. Get him. Got that one last week too, excellent. Ah! Get off! Get him! The music really doesn't fit this tone of gameplay, does it? There's an alien invasion, but we're playing just background carnival music. The type of thing you might hear in a lift. Ah! No! Stop eating me, you little pink git! With what appeared to be baby's head stuck on its back? What the hell is that thing? It's just... Ugh. Ugh. Ah, get up. Shoot it in the face. Shoot it in the face. Shoot the dudes, shoot him in the face. Yes, get it. Whoa, lots of giant gits. Shoot, get it, yes. And the health, yes. And the giant dudes with the doodlingers. Ah, yeah. Shoot him, get him, good, get him, yes. I know you're there, I can see you, silly git. Come on, get it, yes. Whoa, these things really have it out for me. It's like they don't like me or something. Oh, sorry, did I accidentally shoot the guy? Ah, well, he probably deserved it. He probably slapped babies or something like that, and that's why he was in here. I'll justify my bad decisions somehow. Shoot it, yes. Get it, ah, yeah. Oh, get him, make him bleed. I thought that was April O'Neil. Hi, Savoy, how you doing? Mission 5, save the laboratory. This is the part where I always die, because I'm not very good at this game. Right, there. Why are they even trying to be Masters of the Skies? They were the wrong colour for people. Dude, come on, at least try. I suppose you normally blame Jenny for your bad decisions. Yes, but she's here, so I can't. Come on, flying git. There we go. Come past. There's a guy on us. Ah, get up, get up. And get it. Yes, get it, yes. Shoot it in the face. In the face. Is it dead? No, shoot it. There we go. Right, let's move on. Are they coming down? Yes, they're coming down to party. It's a party in this building and you're not invited. Get out. Get out. Go, get out. Not allowed to invade television stations, you silly green alien people. Get up. This'll teach you to be green. It's not easy being green because I keep setting them on fire. Oh. Gotta be careful. No! Oh, I've still got a light. My goodness, this is going well. This is going surprisingly well. I'm actually shocked. Keep going. Yes. Shoot it in the face. In the face. Oh. You can play this one-handed for the most part. You just have to stand here and shoot them in the face. Beep, beep. Hail. Get him. Yes. Hail. Have I just got past the part that I know? Whoa! What the hell's going on in this place? There's brains in jars. Get out the way. There it is. Shoot him in the face. Get the guys. Yes. All the weirdos. Get them. Yes. And the energies. Yes. Come on, shoot him. Yes. Oh, get the brains. Get the brains of the outfit. Yes. Get off me. Yeah. Shoot him. He's not nice. That'll teach him to not be me. Could anyone tell me what the title of this game is? It's Alien Storm on the Mega Drive, and it's fantastic. Absolute cathartic stupidity. It's great. Shoot the guys before they shoot me. Hit him. Get him. Yes. This is the furthest I've ever got. Mission 6, Nightcrawler. No, this is the furthest I've ever got, because it's the weird monster that looks like a penis. Why do they even pretend to be humans? Like, we can see you're the wrong color. No human is grey unless they're very, 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 very ill. Also, no human is pink with a weird, funny hat. Grab it, yes. Get out of the way! Out the way! Shoot the face. Get off! Get up, set it on fire, yes. Confirm the kill. No, confirm the kill. Am I dead? Oops. Hope you're recording this. I hope so too. Yes, I think I am. If I'm not, I'll be very unhappy. Ah, get him! Yes. Yes. Get up, get up, get up. Oh my goodness. What the hell are they? Okay. They don't seem to die. Oh, I remember now. They don't die. You just have to keep out the way, otherwise they kill you. Right, this is as far as we're probably going to get because I am not very good at dealing with these. They're a bit like the floaters from XCOM. Or UFO Enemy Unknown, as it was called here in the UK. Get him! Yes. Right, finally. No, get off! Get him. Yes. Are we starting to actually get somewhere here? No. How many times do I have to kill these things before they die? Well, once, technically, because that other one... Stop farting at me, you green weirdos! Oh my goodness. I don't like the floating things with the arms. No! Oh! We didn't even get to see the the penis alien. That was fun. That was fun. I tried recording the CPC version for my original channel, but it kept crashing due to the first Operation Wolf style part. Oh, that's a shame. I really enjoyed that. That was fun. Rank Barbarian. I really enjoyed that. What do you think, guys? I would give that 4.5 out of 5 in my completely made up, just on the spur of the moment scoring system. It was a blessing as the game was complete. Oh, it is a hard game. It is a hard game. Now, is it just me, or does the guy that's on screen at the moment not look like the guy that's in this picture? Because this guy looks like he's an Elvis impersonator with a huge collar, whereas this guy looks like a dude in a Gladiators contestant outfit who's strapped a fridge to his back. 0.5 out of 5? Oh my goodness, 8 out of 10. Hey on, I'm gonna agree with you there. Yes, an 8 out of 10 game. Absolutely. I like it. I'll give it 4.5 out of 5. Which probably comes out at like 8, maybe 8.5 to 9 out of 10. Yeah, I liked it. I think it's good. Looks like a sci-fi axe battler. Yeah, it's using the Golden Axe engine. I'm almost certain it's using the Golden Axe engine. Also used in Streets of Rage. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, this is what I was on about. This is the alien that looks like a penis. I'd rather play Axe Battler or Golden Axe. Axe Battlers, and isn't that a separate game? There is a Axe Battler Legend of Golden Axe or something. I'm pretty sure I've got that in the Game Gear. It's not a bad game. Right, let's move on. And bleep. Really enjoyed that. That was good fun. Right, where's the... There it is. Couldn't find the box. Mega Games 3. Absolutely worth it just for Alien Storm. So getting Super Monaco, which is pretty good, and Super Thunder Blade even, which is alright. It's not a bad extra. So, move that out of the way. Actually, I'm starting to keep all of the controllers out of the way now, so I don't have a massive pile of them next to my desk, just taking up space that I'm not able to use for other things. So instead, I've got them stored safely for safekeeping. So let's just move that out of the way. Right. So we're now going to move to the Amstrad, the Amstradivarius, because we have an appointment with Captain Dizdiz. I've got a lot of hiss on. Can you guys hear a lot of hiss? I can hear a lot of hiss if I turn this off. Yeah, there's a lot of hiss on this. Okay. Let me just sort out the filters on here. I have a 5 decibel suppression here. So what if I knock this up? Actually, turn that fan off. You can't... You hear no hiss. I'm actually seeing it on the... Oh, that's much better. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. I've changed the noise suppression level because, yeah, Chris said I could hear something. Watch this. Watch this bit here, the USB mic. You can see it on there. So there's definitely something. I'm going to leave it at that and see how it goes. Turn the fan back on. Hopefully it'll be okay. Fond memories of playing Super Monaco GP. I always used to crash into the flagman instead of flying. I love little extras like that. Yeah. Fate hiss. It's annoying the hell out of me that it's there. It really is. Because I've been trying to get rid of it for ages. It keeps showing up a lot if I use the N64. So I don't know where it's coming from. But it is enhanced by the N64, which is not great. Especially when we're trying to play N64 games at times, like on Thursdays when we do Shadows of the Empire. Right, I'm just going to move things out the way so I can use the Amstrad. And then we've got 3 games we're going to be playing there. I'm going to try and play Dizzy. I'm going to try and play Oh Mummy, which we're going to start with first. And then we're going to finish off with Subsunk. So let's hope this works. Plugging in the extras on the Amstrad. Okay, that went louder. Turn this on. There we are. Unknown command and immediately crashed. Okay, so something's got moved when we've been adjusting the room. Hopefully that's in now. Amstrad completely off now. Okay, that's not great. That really doesn't seem to be happy. Unknown command. Right, so that's still off. This is the problem with retro stuff. Okay, that doesn't seem happy. Drive A disk missing. Right. Okay, that seems happy. Right. Let's hope this works. I've got to grab a disk. I happen to have one just here. And this just says Games 4. Hi Retro and Lim, how you doing? This one just says Games 4. Wonder what's on this. I don't actually remember. Let's see. Beat Dizzy yet? Unfortunately not. We will be playing it later though. What's on this disc? N1, E1, Ghost and Obj. Run disk. What's on here? We'll get to what we're actually here for in a second. Line too long. What is this? Nothing. What if I do this? Spar CPM. What is on here? Nothing, apparently. Recent refail, so it's not a CPM disc. Are you sure that's Dizzy? It's not Dizzy, this is just... I don't even know what this is. All I need is to put a disc in, you see, so I can run the second drive, but that does not seem happy. Who knows what that is? Right, let's do Mummy. That's the first one we came for. Actually, Dizzy's already in. We'll do Dizzy first. Here we go. Dizzy's already here, so we're going to play Dizzy first, then Oh Mummy, then Subsong. So, here we go. Infinite lives? No, we don't want infinite lives. We do it properly here. We play games as they're intended. Connection lost on my mouse again. I go through batteries like you wouldn't believe, don't I? Does that sound loud enough? Yeah, let's go for that. Who needs the mouse? That's fine. Here we go. Diz for the win-win. Okay, here we go. It's Dizzy time. I'm dizzy. I'm so dizzy. My head is spinning like a whirlpool. It never ends. As you go, making it spin. You're making me dizzy. First time that I saw you, girl, I knew that I just had to make you mine. But it's so hard to talk to you with fellas hanging around you all the time. I can't remember the rest of the words, but it's quite a good song and I like it, so let's keep playing Dizzy. I'll say, Retro just got a Vectrex. That sounds good. The Vectrex is a good console. You can play old arcade games in a very sharp resolution. It's actually cool. Dum, 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 dum. Hey, I thought that was a good ad-lib there. Right, so we need the what's the word? Raincoat. Here we go. We need some other tunes to sing as well now, that's the thing. I seem to play better when I'm singing songs about daft stuff because it keeps certain parts of my brain active. Well, I say active. It keeps certain parts of my mind from wandering off and causing trouble for the rest of me. In another dimension, another time and space, parallel universe is swollen on its face. When out of the chaos, who else could it be but the animal adventurers from SPACE? Bucky, Captain Bucky, oh ha! Goes when a ordinary rabbit would dare. If your righteous indignation has suffered a hit, and your photon accelerator's broken a bit, and you're losing your mind, and you're having a fit, get the funky fresh rabbit who'll take care of it. It's Bucky, Captain Bucky, oh ha! You say Bucky? I say Bucky, Captain Bucky, oh ha! Let's crook us some toads. Got a Pytrex too, you can play arcade Star Wars on it. Very nice. That sounds cool. Atari 8-bit version of this is good. I will have to give that a try sometime. I have to get the Atari 8-bits sent back. That's the other computer sat down there. the Acorn Electron and the Atari 8-bit, they're sat down in the corner with the Spectrum as well. That was it. I knew there were others down there. I couldn't remember what they were, though. Oh, my goodness. Jump over the sky, yes we can. Drop that down. So, what other requests have we got apart from shut up? Because I get that request every day from Jen. Can you get the Electron working properly? Of course I can. I haven't yet. Of course I can get it working correctly. I just haven't yet. It's been a... let's put it this way. It's been an incredibly busy time. It's like ridiculously busy here. I've got a video to finish recording tonight and another video to film and to finish editing tonight, plus another video to film and edit, and then after that a third video to film and edit, and it's 11 o'clock. It's just, that's how busy we are at the moment. Things are just all over the place, but I do intend to get the Electron done, and once it's done, that'll be part of reseat the CPU. Yeah, it's going to be something like that. It'll have been jostled in the post, that'll be what it is. I've got a video to record tonight, so I'm not alone. And the other night I was about to sit down and start drawing an all over the house comic, and everything just stopped there as well, because for some strange reason my entire CPU just got crashed by Finder. For those of you who aren't familiar with Macs, Finder is basically the command prompt. It's the file manager. And it just broke. It decided, nope, I'm not going to respond to anything. I'm going on strike. So I lost everything. And it's like, well, thanks very much. That's just wonderful. So that's as far as I got with that, but we'll get through it. Attack of the Petsky robots on an Oric emulator. That'd be cool. You'd always sing Padam Padam by Kylie Minogue. I don't actually know that one. Sorry to say. I do know some of her very 80s classics, like her cover of The Locomotion. Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. I used to love that song. And the other one, I Can't Get You Out of My Head. Love that one. Can't get you out of my head. I'm not going to sing it though, because it would be in your head all night. It's an incredibly catchy tune. Going to record the same game on SNES, Amiga, Mega Drive on real hardware. Excellent. I don't really know Yevon Polka that well. I believe it's a Finnish folk song, but it became very famous on the internet because of a really bad Japanese version by Hatsune Miku, which has none of the words in it because they've been really badly mistranslated via a Japanese person trying to find very, very small phonemes to try and show off what the Hatsune Miku software can do. Can you sing Amish Paradise by Weird Al? I can't remember the first words. As I walk through the... As I walk through the something where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realise she's very plain. But that's just perfect for an Amish like me. You see, I shouldn't fancy things like electricity. I do like the Weird Al one. It's great. But I haven't listened to that one for a long time. A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away, and all of that. I used to listen to all kinds of Weird Al. Just listening to some classical music in the form of the Beastie Boys, referencing the Star Trek fan. Yes. Is that classical music? Can you sing any ABBA? You know what? I've got ABBA on SingStar. I kid you not. Where is it? SingStar ABBA. It is amazing. One of the best SingStar things that you can get. I can't remember whether it was ABBA or Queen that made Jenny and I think we needed it. But it was early on in my video game collecting where Jen and I were driving somewhere, and as we pulled into a car park, outside the car park was a big billboard, and it just said SingStar and then either ABBA or Queen. I can't remember which one it was. And I looked at her and went, we need that. So I bought it. Pretty sure it was ABBA. It might have been Queen, but pretty sure it was ABBA. And it's like, I don't care that it's just come out, and normally I'm picking stuff up second hand because it's cheaper for collecting. Way cheaper, in fact. But I'm having that. And I ordered it and got it, and it's like, yes, this is so good. Can you sing One Night in Bangkok? Of course, featuring the boys from ABBA. I don't know that one. Give me a man after midnight. I cannot sing at all, by the way. Just in case anyone's asking, I can't sing. I will try. I will fail. I don't care. I play so much SingStar, and it's like, yeah, you would not believe how bad I am. But it's actually interesting how they developed the SingStar software. It's one of those things where you can put any disc in, and it'll just read what songs are available and play them, regardless of which disc you put in first. However, if you put the later versions of the SingStar disc in and then play the older ones, it will add extra abilities to the high score tables. For example, the original SingStar can't use extended alphabet characters, so I can't spell my name with an umlaut. Oh, actually a diaresis because it's Greek rather than German. Umlaut changes the sound. Diaresis means that that you pronounce the vowels separately. And the later ones allow you to use umlauts and special characters, so it extends the alphabet, and you can just do that on the old high score tables. It's interesting how they've managed to do that. But it'll load high scores, it'll play the old tracks and everything. It's great. Where's that autotune again? We don't have autotune on this channel. We don't use artificial aids. We don't use cheats. We don't use autotune. Everything is as it was intended, whether you like it or not. Ho ho! Transformers, robots in disguise. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. Transformers, all that meets the eye. Transformers, robots in disguise. Transformers, be. Sung by the brother of the librarian from Buffy. Oh, that's interesting. Did not know that. Right, where did I leave the thingamajig? The birdseed, that's what we need now. Can you sing the Electrical Engineers version of Transformers? Transformers, voltage low to high. Why did I walk out there and get hit by an apple that was obviously gonna follow me? Transformers. Oh, talking about singing silly things. Have you guys seen the Geordie Hacker? That is so good. There's a bunch of Geordies doing their version of the New Zealand Hacker. It's so funny. I think it's New Zealand. Yeah, pretty sure it says. It's like, ah nah ye, ah nah ye, ah nah ye nah me, ah nah ye nah me. What kids working? Die fat knacker. Tattoo of me ma, tattoo of me da. Point in this hand, tab in that hand. Away! Or their full version, which has these keys, these keys, these keys are these keys. Oh, you gotta love it. From that region of England that doesn't speak English. Give my idea regarding game coding any thought? I have, but I haven't given it that much thought yet because it's kind of brewing in the back of my head on how we could do it. Patrick sent me an idea, guys, for an adventure game set across only a few rooms, like 4 rooms. And it would be a very interesting idea. I'm not sure what we would do. Probably something to do with something modern, I think. Probably involving getting a computer working after a night on the town or something like that. I don't know yet, but I've been thinking about it in the back of my head, and it's a good idea. I don't know what it'll be about yet, but it will happen. So that's the idea. Doing it all in one night on one live game. So why have I jumped forward? Why did I do that? I'm not holding the... Oh, I looked at it and thought I need the insecticide. Then I jumped and I hadn't taken the insecticide. It's like, dude, you need that. You need it. Wasn't thinking text adventure, but an AGD. Oh, arcade game designer. Right. An AGD. That would work as well. If a game set of only a few things, that would be very interesting. Yes, that would actually make it even more interesting. Okay, let's think about that. You could certainly do it. Arcade Game Designer has a lot of interesting features that when I made the Roland game and the Novabug game, we didn't really touch on. We didn't touch on all of the possibilities of it. So, yes. Oh no! Oh! One more try, and then we've got to move on. Oh, that was so bad. How far were we there? I hate that part of it. That is the worst. That is the worst thing in any of the Dizzy games. But yeah, game over. But it's a soft game over. It's like the one in GoldenEye. You're free to keep running around. You're free to keep trying to get out. You just can't. It's game over. The end. Don't go to any further. Don't pass go. Don't collect £200. You little monkeys. Hi to Super Nintendo and Zach Farmouth. How you doing, guys? Just joined us. You dived in the pit. I didn't dive in the pit. I didn't do it on purpose. I accidentally altered the parameters of the game. Oh, hope you and Auntie Jenny are having a nice chilled out day yesterday. We did alright actually, yeah. I saw Zach and everyone yesterday, then we came home and went in the pool and it was really nice, cooled off, and then we had an interesting thing where we had a thunderstorm which lasted for 4 hours, I believe. It just kept going. It was ridiculous. Then I was on the Star Trek game show last night. That was fun. They're having a good time. Retro and then says, "Game over, yeah." It really was, wasn't it? What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Oh, what am I doing, man? I'm getting distracted. You're distracting me thinking about sticky buns. Yeah, it was a nice time. Really enjoyed it yesterday. I'm glad. It was a fun night. We can still win. We can still win. I don't need to quit and move on just yet. Soon, but not quite yet. I'm dizzy. Bum, 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 bum. I'm so dizzy. My head is spinning like a whirlpool. It never ends. And it's you, girl, making it spin. You're making me dizzy. Bam, 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 bam. First time that I saw you, girl, I knew that I just had to make you mine. But it's so hard to talk to you with fellas hanging around you all the time. Take care, Ben. Thanks for coming along. Have a great night. I want you for my sweet pepper. You ain't playing hard to get. I'm going round in circles all the time. I'm dizzy. Ba, ba, ba. I'm so dizzy. My head is spinning like a whirlpool. It never ends. And it's you, making it spin. You're making me dizzy. Dun, 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 dun. Dum, dum, dizzy. Dum, 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 dum. Here we go jumping around on some platforms and falling down. Good thing I'm not playing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom out of rage quit. I've heard it's a very long game, let's put it that way. I believe that's the diplomatic way of saying it's padded to fuck. Ah! Right, let's do this. Jump and jump and jump. Big but not padded. Take care, Krista. Thanks for coming along. Can we do All Mummy next week? We can do more All Mummy next week as well, yes. I'll play it after I've finished Dizzy, but yeah, we'll do it next week as well. No problem. Have a great night. And thanks for coming along. Can be very easy to get frequent game overs, yeah, I imagine. I still have to play Breath of the Wild yet, which I will do at some point. I'm actually going to start playing Skyward Sword soon. That'll be fun. Although I'm actually considering Skyward Sword as a sub-in after we finish the games that we're working up. Excuse me, on live game coding, so we can have a break and sub in a bit of Skyward Sword. Not played Skyward on the Switch yet. That's the one I'm going to play it on. I've got the Wii version, but I hear the Switch version, because it takes out some of the motion controls and does some end-of-life changes, is the better version. So I'll play that. We'll see how it goes anyway. Dun, 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 The only Zelda game I need to get on the Switch is the first Hyrule Warriors. I have to play that one as well. I really enjoyed Age of Calamity. That was a hell of a game. So I do need to play the original one. If it's anything like Age of Calamity, then I'll be very happy. Jump and grab and jump and land. There we go. Boing. Got him. Haha! Clove of garlic. Right, now we've made safe. And that bit, just do this one, and then that's it there. Made safe here. And across to here. Up. Jump. Oh, didn't work. How about that? It's better. Plays the same, but isn't an alternative version of existing Zelda. Cool. I'll enjoy it then. Although, to be fair, I'm not in any rush to play it because, let's face it, I've got a lot of Dynasty Warriors that I haven't done yet on the shows. So, yeah. For goodness sake, jump, man, jump. Dizzy, jump. Boing. Doof. There we go. And across. Still hoping Windbreaker and Twilight Princess will come to the Switch. That would be nice. That would be nice. I do have Twilight Princess. I've got the Wii version. Certainly not going to go for the GameCube version. Holy crap, this price on GameCube is ridiculous. Although I have thought about trying to get Breath of the Wild for the Wii U, because apparently it's the higher res version. Although I don't know, it feels like it's kind of made for the Switch, doesn't it? I'll have to wait and see. It'll depend. Although it would give me a reason to power the Wii U up. Because I've been playing a lot of... what's the word? Yoshi's Woolly World on the Wii U. Breath of the Wild was designed for the Wii U. It was 25 in CX. Yeah, I'm thinking of picking it up. I've got to get my finances in order though. You guys, if you've seen my vlog, will know that we just had to redo all of our plumbing, so it might be a while, but yeah, I'll pick that up. Also, I've got to talk to James about pricing for this Spectrum as well. Now that we know it's going to work. Right, wait for that to jump up. Jump! Yes! Jump around! Jump! 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 Jump around! Oh, yeah, I jumped wrong. Now he's going to roll for ages. That doesn't change in any Dizzy game, by the way. If you do the jumps wrong, you can end up rolling and rolling and rolling like a git. Right, drop that. Oh, you don't need to, Pat. You really don't. Thank you for the offer, but you don't need to. Right, that's... Always with the missing of the timings and the annoyances. Check that really works. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm going to open it up and just check on it. I'll probably put it... Actually, that will give me something to do in the vlog today. I've got electrical contact cleaner. I could get it polished up and working nicely. That would be nice. So we'll see how it goes. So we know it's powering up. We know it's sending a signal, which means that for the most part it's all there. To say I needed to. Fair enough. It's a fair point. So I'm pretty sure it is going to work. I just need to see what's going on. It's probably just like a chip that's either got a dry solder joint, a little bit of contact cleaner needed, or something like that. And we'll see how it goes. Right. If I drop the clove of garlic there, because we're not going to need it to come back, I shall look forward to this photo. Cool. I need the birdseed, that's what I need. Go leave your video until the To be honest with you, given the time, I don't blame you. I'm going to be working into the night because it's now 16 degrees C, and the fan is keeping the computer relatively cool, and keeping me relatively cool as well, rather than the 20-odd degrees that it was earlier on. So, at the moment, I'm just working through the night. I've basically become a night owl. It's ridiculous, but we do what we have to do to survive, don't we? So I don't mind going a little bit long on this and all that. We'll get through Dizzy, we'll play a bit of Oh Mummy, and then we'll do Subsunk. Come on down. Yes! Haha! Gotcha, birdie! Gotcha, bird brain. Right, drop that there because I don't need it for the moment. Better go to bed before you play Subsunk, although I'm tempted to educate. Educate. Oh, you have a way with words, Mr. Furlong. Oof. We get nights where it stays up in the 20s all night. Yeah, I bet you do. You're further south than me, but by further south, I mean the other side of the world. I believe where you're currently situated, winter counts as a couple of degrees below peak surfing weather. Why have I jumped over there? Drop that there. Yes. Get over there. Poof. And jump. And jump. Yeah, 16 degrees here according to my Echo Dot, which is telling me the time and the temperature. And also asking me to ask it about various really, really punny jokes, like where did Napoleon keep his armies? The answer, of course, being up his sleeveys. That's the kind of level that it gets to. Oh yes. Here we go. It's 19 degrees in the fens. Oh my goodness, how you managed to stay alive? Got down to 3 or 4 overnight a few times. 3 or 4 degrees C. Wow. That's actually proper British summer. Got to decide what to spend my latest Audible credit. Oh, you have Audible. I did that for a while, but stopped. I recommend anything by Neil Stephenson. One of his best ones was Reamdy. It's meant to be. It's meant to be spelt like that. It's a misspelling of read me, and it's Reamdy. It is amazing. You get it for $3.99 a month currently. That's not bad at all. I have a couple of Audibles that I just haven't managed to get through. The Difference Engine, I thought I'd really enjoy it. Can't listen to it. It's just, oh. I don't know whether it's the bad performance or just I don't like the writing style, but it really got to me and it annoyed me. So I stopped. And 1Q84, everyone was raving about it. And it just wasn't a very good translation. So, yeah. Not long finished The Great Escape, not bad. But, so I was going through that. It's a great idea, accidentally slipping into a parallel universe and trying to work out what's going on. And then there was this sub-story within it about a town full of cats. And there's some amazing ideas, some of it is beautifully written, but the translation isn't great, and the performances aren't perfect, and it got really annoying. So I didn't do that. So I didn't finish that one. So different engine and 1Q84. Got another one that I haven't got through as well because I haven't even started it, and I can't even remember what it's called. It's just one of those annoying things. The Lost World by Michael Crichton is only available in German. Weird. So the next audiobook I'm going to read is, listen to, is Shadows of the Empire. Because I've got that on cassette. I'm going to listen to it as I digitize it for posterity to keep. That'll be fun. Now I'm actually wondering what the other audiobook I have is. Give me 1 second. Where did I put my Kindle? Ah, there it is. Right, give me 1 second. Right. Turn off the thing so I can actually see it from. There we go. Right, here we are. What have I got here? Just quickly checking on my Kindle what I have. Right, the difference engine, Cryptonomicon. That was it. Cryptonomicon. I've only got 4 on here. I don't generally do the Audible stuff. I only pick it up every now and again. You want to get the original trilogy audio dramas? I recommend you don't get the one that's seriously cut down for kids, because it's seriously cut down for kids, and it's just not as good. I have that. I actually have the first film, and it's super cut down, like to the point where it's practically not worth listening to, unless you want it for hilariousness. I used to have a few others, like the Radio 1 radio dramas of Judge Dredd, The Apocalypse War, and I have no idea where it went. I think I lost it in a house move back at university. A lot of things went missing in house moves. I couldn't put stuff into boxes. The boxes got put somewhere. I have no idea where, and then at some point someone else has thrown them out. Because I tell you now, I didn't. Usually it's like my dad was needing some space in the attic, that kind of thing. Threw out all my old PC format magazines. I'm glad I got PC Action out the attic before we did that, because it's like, oh, you can't get them for love nor money. No bugger bought them. It's a failed magazine. There's only like 5 copies in the world. So I'm glad I've still got them. Why am I going on about that? It's amazing the things that stick with us, isn't it? Like the time my mum threw out my Mega PC. You were using it, it was broken. It wasn't bloody broken. An electrical storm had fried the CMOS battery. All it needed was a replacement. Never did it. The proper audio drama trilogy, that would be cool. That would be very cool to hear. There's a lot of audiobooks on YouTube these days. He sells lots of gaming magazines. Who does? I think I've missed a line there. Has the chat started breaking again? Because I haven't got whatever you put before that. I think the chat's messing up. I am on live chat, so I'm seeing everything that's coming through. But not whatever you said. That's weird. That's very weird. Okay. We should be alright from that. We've made safe on this end. Let's go for the other side. We're going in hard. Let's go. I want to try and finish this tonight. I have finished the game before, but I don't have a copy of it on recording, which is annoying. Snow on a mountain, says Trains Kids. 40 minutes drive away. Ski resorts a few hours into the... It's weird to think Australia has snow. That's... I know it's like stereotypical and all of that, but it always struck me as the kind of country that doesn't get snow. Boom. I'll have to send you a link on Facebook. Thank you. But yeah, there's lots of audiobooks on YouTube these days. I did a few myself. I did a series years and years ago now called Reading the Weird, where I would just read out of print, well, at least not out of print, or out of copyright. Sometimes they were out of print, but mostly they were out of copyright. Stories, like really old stuff, weird fiction and things like that. I should get back into that. It was a lot of fun. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Why am I leaving that there? Pick it up. Don't need to leave that there. Let's go this way. Back over here. Right. Drop that there. Up we go. There we go. That's that. Get copies of this audio tape readings of books based on the 80s franchises on YouTube. Cool. I used to have some Transformers ones like that. All I can remember from it was Mr. McNulty, Mr. McNulty. I have no idea who Mr. McNulty was, but apparently it was important that someone shouted his name. And that's all I can remember from that entire audiobook. It's like, who was this man? Who is this guy? I should read the Transformers book sometime. Get all the Transformers ones, cool. Right, let's do it. Let's get this. Come on. Bounce across, bounce across. Got it, yes! You ran a junkyard. Oh, there we go. Thank you. It's been a very long time since I read that book. Oh, for goodness sake, let me get past on and get the extra life. Come on, Diz. Izzy Wizzy, let's get dizzy. Can I land somewhere that's... Nope. I'm just going to end up with that. Okay, well, let's go. Why can't I get... Land... No, no, no! Oh, for goodness sake, Dizzy, why are you so crap? Silly egg. Transformers cassette and books as a kid. Didn't we all? Weren't they great? Weren't they so good? I enjoyed them. What the? I've lost 2 lives trying to get 1 extra life. Oh, for goodness... Right, we're just leaving. Oh, for goodness sake. Plus Mask and Thundercats. Nice. Mask Crusaders working overtime, fighting crime, fighting crime. Secret raiders who would neutralize. Tracker's gonna lead the mission, and Spectrum's got such superb vision. Mask, the mighty fighters who will save the day. Mask. Who knows what hides behind the masquerade? Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale. That's the only bit I remember. I don't remember the raccoons one. I didn't really watch the raccoons that much, I have to admit. Hi, Captain Dowd, how you doing? What's all this then? This is Dizzy. Izzy Wizzy, let's get dizzy. It's a great game. We're an egg with boxing gloves, and we're going to create a secret potion to kill a wizard. I remember Sports Billy. I remember Sports Billy, but I don't remember much about it. It's just one of those... I've gone the wrong way. I don't remember much about it. I wasn't really a sporting person back when I was a kid. I mean, I played on my school football team. I didn't play very well, though. You little monkey going backward like that, you little monkey. Ooh. It's a naughty monkey. It's a cheeky monkey. Ulysses. No one else can do the things you do. Ulysses. Why have you all got such big beards? Were you drawn in the 70s? Oh yes, I think you were. What the? Seriously? Come! Oh, for goodness. I hate the randomness of this bloody game. Like, all of a sudden the platform will just go in the wrong direction, you little shite. My goodness. It was done in the 1980s. I thought it was a 70s thing. Like, it's really early 80s then. Every bugger's got a beard. The Cities of Gold. Oh, I hated Cities of Gold. I'm sorry. I did not like that show. It was obnoxious and long and annoying. Am I the only one who didn't like it? Because every person I met at university adored it. And it's like, but how could you like it? It was crap. It was just so long and drawn out. Right, what else do we need? 1981, my goodness. 3-in-1 oil, that's what we need. That's what we're here for. Right, I absolutely, without exception, absolutely need to get an extra life, otherwise we are dead. Liked Cities of Gold, didn't like Ulysses. Wow. Didn't like it, but loved the end credits tune. Round the Twist theme tune. Oh my goodness. Have you ever felt like this? Have strange things happened? Are you going round the twist? I loved Round the Twist. It was like a creepy mystery for kids, and it wasn't too dodgy. It was all right. Didn't like it, but liked the end credits tune. Fair enough. Captain Planet, he's a hero. Gonna get pollution down to 0. No, you're not. Can I just point out that Captain Planet was over 30 years ago, and climate change is still happening. So he's the most ineffective. The moth has just come in. He's the most ineffective superhero ever. Like, worst hero ever. Right, let's wait for this guy to get past. I need, and I mean medically need, that extra life. Can't beat Chock-a-Block. Oh, Chock-a-Block. Yes! Chock-a-Block, where she comes in on the on the weird little thing. Brave Star was great. Brave Star. No! You little kid! Well, we're not finishing Dizzy tonight because of fucking randomness. Sorry, I shouldn't swear, but that was just so bad. The Oliver twins made some great stuff, but putting absolute random motion into their games, it's just obnoxiousness. I'm sorry, it's just obnoxious. So we need now to find Oh Mummy in my little retro machine. Retrovator. So I'm gonna now find discs. No, not those. I don't even know what they are. Should have a look at them sometime. Where are we? Dizzy, educational games, miscellaneous, game packs, simulators, no. Sports, strategy, type-ins, adventure, arcade games. We need to go backwards through the alphabet to get to O. Oh, Mummy! Is it ready? No? That's Spanish. No, we want Spanish. We want English. I want to be able to read it. I'm not very good with Jason the Wheeled Warriors. The weird thing about Jason the Wheeled Warriors is that every time I sat down to watch it, it was the same episode. I don't know what was going on with the repeats of it. But it was always the same episode. That's the only one I ever saw. And I know there was a series. Here we go. Yeah, it was a bit of a rage quit. It annoyed me at that point. I'm sorry. But here we go. We're going in. Going in for Oh Mummy. An Amstrad Amsoft Classic. Much better than the version that was on the Spectrum. Much better. Because it actually has some go about it on the graphical front. See to continue, let's go. We don't need instructions, but we'll read them out so we know what it's all about. You have been appointed head of an archaeological expedition sponsored by the British Museum. My goodness. And have been sent to Egypt to explore newly found pyramids. Your party initially consists of 5 members, yes. Your task is to enter the 5 levels of each pyramid and recover from them 5 royal mummies and as much treasure as you can. Let's keep going. See to keep going. For each level has already been partly uncovered by local workers, and it is up to your team to finish the dig. Unfortunately, the workers digging aroused guardians left behind by the ancient Egyptian pharaohs to protect their royal tombs. Each level has 2 guardian mummies. One lies hidden, while the other goes in search of the intruders. The partly excavated levels are in the form of a grid made up of 20 boxes. To uncover a box, move your team along the 4 sides of the box, from each corner to the next. Not all boxes need to be uncovered to enable you to go through the exit and onto the next level. Here we go. Each level contains 10 treasure boxes, 6 empty boxes, and the rest hold a royal mummy, a guardian mummy, a key, and a scroll. If you uncover the box holding the guardian mummy, it will dig its way out and pursue you. Being caught by a guardian mummy kills one member of your team and the mummy, unless, that is, you have uncovered the scroll. The magic scroll will allow you to be caught by a guardian without any harm to your team. The scroll works only on the level on which it is found. It will only destroy one guardian. There are 2 ways to gain points. One is by uncovering the royal mummy, the other by uncovering treasure. When the boxes holding the key and the royal mummy have been uncovered, you will be able to leave the level. Any remaining guardians will be able to follow you onto the next level. After completing all 5 levels of a pyramid, you will, when you leave the 5th level, move to level 1 of the next pyramid. When you've completed a pyramid, your success will be rewarded either by bonus points or the arrival of an extra member for your team. The guardians in the next pyramid, having been warned by those you have escaped from, will be more alert. So although the guardians cannot follow you from one pyramid to the next, it will pay to be even more careful. You can control your team by using either a joystick or the keyboard. We'll be using the keyboard, A, Z, and then the / and backslashes. The game has 5 skill levels. These determine how clever the guardians are at the beginning of a game. You may choose between 5 different speed levels, from moderate to murderous. May Anksun Amun guide your steps. Here we go. Options. Speed of game, 1 to 5. 1 is the fastest. Let's go for 3. Difficulty level, 1 to 5. Let's go for 3. Background music, yes. Sound effects, yes. Continue. And play. Here we go. Welcome to the wacky world of Oh Mummy. The guardians are not even slightly artificially intelligent. They go randomly. It's ridiculous. So, I'm going to do the standard method for completing a game of Oh Mummy. Just walking around these blocks and setting them all off. Right, we should, since apparently the guardians can follow us, we should kill one of them. and then wander off. Dum, dum, ba, 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 bum. Now there are 2 on this level because we left one of them alive, which was not the best move, but what can you do, eh? They're still not even slightly artificially intelligent. Their movement is entirely random. So we just wander around. I've played this game so many times, it's ridiculous. And it never gets old. A bit like the mummies. It's just a fun game. Oh no, now there's 3 of them. Where's the scroll so that we can defeat... It must be in this one. Yes. Right. On our way, we'll just kill whichever guardian's closest. There we go. And leave. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 bum. It really is a catchy tune, yes. I have no idea what it's actually called. It's a famous tune, but I have no idea what it is. Oh, we've already picked up the scrolls, so that's good. If I accidentally walk into one of the bad guys, we'll be okay. Or on purpose walk into the bad guys like I did there. Right, that's all of them done, yeah? Okay. And leave. Congratulations on our victory last night. Thank you very much, Captain Dowd. We did miss you. It wasn't quite the same. Gordon's a great guy, but it wasn't quite the same without your sardonic wit. Let's put it that way. There's a Mega Drive port of this, which also... Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? There's a Mega Drive version of this. And, but it's an ancient game. Why is it on the Mega Drive? Because it's a classic, basically. Weirdly, there's a version of Pong on the Mega Drive. I think, why is Pong on the Mega Drive? Oh, it's because it's an Action 52, and therefore is only there to fill up space. Right, we've got the Guardian Scroll. Dum, dum, dum. Right, are we on to the 5th level yet? I think we're on to the 5th level. Am I right in thinking that Star Trek Adventures will end with us being court-martialed? Why would it end? Why would it ever end? I've already got plans for the next couple of adventures. I think you'll enjoy them, actually. I hope you'll enjoy them. I haven't got them fully worked out in my head yet, but it's going to be fun. Ah, crap. Ah! I've just lost 3 guys by just standing there thinking about Star Trek. That's not the way to do it. This current event... Why would this current adventure end with you being court-martialed? Is it because you blew up a space station? You enjoy it as long as you get to nuke something. Oh my goodness. You need to watch Lower Decks, man. It's so funny. Is this mummy just going to get in the way of everywhere I need to be? Get out the way, mummy. There we go. Stop press. British Museum today announced successful excavation of ancient Egyptian pyramid. Leader of team given extra man for next dig. Hey, here we go. Da 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 dum. Bum 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 bum. You did nuke a space station and transported parasites into a sun and phasered your own crew. Ah, I forgot about that phasering. Yeah, you keep shooting the crew. Here we go. Right. There are no mummies to follow us because I walked into him instead. But never mind. So now there's a mummy to follow us. So does that mean if I walk in and kill this guy with the... yeah. then there's only one guy on this level. Okay, so that's an interesting strategy. You did confess to wanting to break the Treaty of Algernon on Cloaking Device. Oh, I forgot about that. So yes, are you just trying to break as many of the Federation's rules as possible? Is that what's going on here? It's like, I don't need these rules. Who needs rules? Here we go. Let's do this. It's a very simple game, isn't it? You only want the cloaking device so Bajor could sell it for millions to raise money for the Bajoran flood orphans. I love this game. It's so simple, yet it's so much fun. Oh, walked into a guy. I didn't say it was easy. Simple, but not necessarily easy. I believe it's a clone, though. This isn't an original idea. There is a previous game. It begins with an A, and I cannot remember what it's called. And I know it's not Angband, even though that's what's in my head. Ah! I was thinking of Angband, and then I died on Oh Mummy. It's a fun game. And signing the treaty, as Admiral Pressman said, it was the biggest mistake Starfleet made. Yes. Yes, it was, but it stopped a lot of problems with the Romulans. Stupendous. Excellent. Very good. Quite good. GameHammer. I've just realised what's happened there. I've kind of created my own, my own insult. So, let's move on. We have one more to do tonight, and it is Subsunk. Right, where is it? Where are we? There we go. Right, we need to find adventure games. Where's my adventure games set? No, adventures, yes. Is it text or graphic? I think it's a graphic adventure, isn't it? And S. Oh, it's not here. Okay. But does it count as a text adventure? Must count as a text adventure. Okay, let's try that in here. It's S. Subsunk in French. Do I only have it in French? This might be interesting. Oh, apparently I was leaning on the keyboard. Something's wrong. I must have knocked something. It didn't seem to like that. Play the Never-Ending Story. Oh, that would be amazing as well. Turn around. Tell me what you see. The Never-Ending Story. Oh, for goodness sake. Alright, we might not be playing Subsunk tonight if I can't get this to work. Take care, James. Thanks for coming along. Have a great night. Yeah, the computer is not happy. So, right, we're going to have to hold Subsunk off for next time, which is unfortunate because I was kind of wanting to play it. But We can do it next time, and in fact we will do it next time. But I hope you've enjoyed tonight. We've got Neverending Story and Subsunk. So, we could have a Text Adventure special next week, playing Subsunk and Neverending Story. That's something. Yeah, we could. Ooh, I like the idea of that. What do you guys think? I think that would be fun. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you have had a great time. We are actually just slightly past the end time. The tune on the title screen is excellent. I think I remember it, yeah. It was pretty good. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had as fun a night as I have. Take care, have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow at 8 PM, where we're doing live game coding, and I'm hoping, really seriously hoping, that we can finish the Arbiter on Commodore 64 so that I can release the whole thing. I did release a playable teaser of it where you can get to a point where it'll just stop. And that's the point where you go into the final stage of it, and I think you'll like it. Take care, have a great... Oh, thank you, Retro. It's a great stream. Thank you. I've really enjoyed it tonight. It's been a lot of fun. But guys, have a great evening, take care, and bye for now. Live long and prosper. Bye-bye.